one was no doubt just a fun Texas high school football game to watch as the Hamlin Pied Pipers gave Mart all they could handle this afternoon. Plenty of back and forth action in this one, but in the end, it was the Mart Panthers, the defending state champs, that said enough is enough, taking down the kids from the big country 25-20. Well, hello and welcome to Arlington, Texas, here at AT&T Stadium. I'm Manny Diaz. Yeah, a kid that lit up the stat sheet today and is likely to do so in 2020, Rodrell Freeman, Mart's star running back, 173 yards rushing on 21 carries and 3 touchdowns. Coming up, we're talking about his performance, how this Mart team compares to arguably one of the best in program history, that 99 team. Are they better? Plus, did Hamlin's old ball coach Russell Lucas see this team as being a team that could compete for a state championship? First things first, let's get to those highlights.
Two of the most dominating programs in Texas going toe-to-toe, Javon Williams and the Hamlin Pied Pipers, making the program's first ever state appearance, taking on Rodrell Freeman and the 7-time state champion Mart Panthers. Opening drive for the Pipers, imagine having to take down this guy. 6'1", 290 pounds, Austin Lozano just carrying kids, and finally brought down here. A few plays later, how about some Javon Williams in our lives, finding the end zone for the 3-yard touchdown, 7-0 kids from the big country. But back come the Panthers. If you want to win, put Rodrell Freeman in. Check out number 10. Keeping those legs a-churning, just will not go down, and Freeman is going the distance for the 59-yard touchdown, extra point attempt block, game tied no more, 7-6 Hamlin. Next Piper possession, Javon Williams. Might only be 5'8", 159 pounds, but playing huge today. He knows what to do with it. G to the O-N-E going for the 69-yard touchdown, extending the Piper lead 14-6. Closing moments of the first quarter, Mart knocking on the door on 4th and goal, going for it. The question here, did Rodrell Freeman get in? Official review said no. Turnover on downs. Second quarter now, the Panthers bounce back. How you doing, Rodrell Freeman? Good for the 14-yard touchdown, 2-point try no good. Hamlin clinging to a 14-12 lead. Next Piper possession, Keyshawn Clatter. Coming up huge here, Oski, as 1-2 comes down with the INT. Ensuing Mart drive, anytime is a good time to give it to Rodrell Freeman, especially when you can taste the end zone. Freeman takes it in for 6, scoring Mart's first lead of the game, 18-14. Over a minute to go in the half now. How about this connection from Hamlin QB1 Braden Warner to Austin Brown for the big gain in Mart territory. Very next play, they go to Austin Lozano and taking kids with them here, but Mart forcing the turnover and recovering with 10 seconds left in the half. The Panthers would hold on to the lead. Third quarter, Hamlin with the rock, but Warner likely singing that George Strait tune. I'd like to have that one back as Clyderian Campbell comes up with the pick and is headed the other way for the 33-yard pick 6, making it 25-14 Mart. Fourth quarter now, Hamlin on the move, Braden Warner to A.J. Ramirez. This play would go under review. Looked like he may have gotten a foot in bounds. Review said, yeah, he did. Very next play, Hamlin working with all the momentum here, but Javon Williams bobbles the snap, ball hits the carpet, and Mart recovers. The Pipers would get another shot at the end zone on the next drive. Warner to Austin Lozano for the 9-yard pitch and catch. 2-point try no good. Score now 25-20. Ensuing kickoff, Pipers needing to get the onside kick. But the Panthers recover, and that's your ball game as Mart wins it 25-20, capturing the program's 8th state title. Here's the breakdown of that. 5 since 2006, 4 this decade, but more importantly, back-to-back-to-back state champions. Meanwhile, the X factor in this game, the junior himself, Rodrell Freeman, 173 yards on 21 carries and 3 touchdowns. He was named the offensive MVP, while Clyderian Campbell named the defensive MVP. After the game, both coaches hit the podium.
I'm glad he's on our team. I mean, Rodrell's. We're gonna hand him the ball. We're gonna snap him the ball. We might throw him the ball. Rodrell's our bell cow. I mean, everybody knows that.
One of the great things is that some of those guys that were out on that field this year, if you'd have told me 2 years ago they were going to be starting in a state championship, we were going to be playing a state championship game with them as a starter, I might have called you a liar because they weren't very good football players yet. But am I lying?
No.
Okay, so speaking. I just want to make sure I'm speaking the truth here. You know, some of those guys you just got to trust the process that they're gonna get in off season. They're gonna work. We're gonna run track. We're gonna work hard. Tough people do tough things, and they grow up. And every year we've always had kids that just kind of come out of nowhere, and everybody goes, "Wow, I didn't realize he was really a football player."
One thing that these three seniors can do is they've separated themselves from any other group that's ever come through Mart, Texas. All right, last year was the only group to go back to back, and now these three guys are a part of a group that's won 3 in a row, and so they've set themselves apart from the great '99 state championship team that everybody says is the best that's ever come through there, and they might be the single season best team that's ever come through there, but we're the 3-time state champions, and we're already talking about number 4.
Well, that's going to do it for Game 1 here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. As the Mart Panthers are now back-to-back state champions as they take down the Hamlin Pied Pipers 25-20. All right, for the San Angelo Live and Cover 1 crew, I'm Manny Diaz. Good night. God bless. See you for Game 2, Grandview v. Hotspur.